Acting as a crux to the construction industry, Dewalt leads the world in power tool manufacturing. Commercial Director of the MENA region, Suresh Srinivasian, shares in the following Q&A just how Dewalt is offering innovation with its products whilst adjusting to an industry recovering from global crisis.
Hello, my name is Suresh Srinivasian and I'm the Managing Editor of Construct Arabia, and today I have Mr. Suresh, the Commercial Director of Dewalt. Thank you for agreeing to the interview.
Thank you for having me here.
How are you doing today?
Fine, thank you.
Good. I just want to talk a little bit about the history before we go into further discussion about tools and such, if that's okay with you.
Perfect.
Dewalt has been operating in the UAE market for 30 years. How has the market for power tools in the Middle East evolved in recent years?
If you look at the power tool market earlier, is more focused towards metalworking and fabrication. And as the construction industry started to evolve and more construction projects started coming in, the need for construction tools also started coming into place. And that's where you looked at all the construction equipment, construction hammers for building and construction have come into place. Now, as we get into the 21st century, the people are moving from corded tools to cordless. Mm-hmm.
What are some of the new and most exciting power tool products that Dewalt is planning to introduce in the Middle East, or has recently introduced?
I think over the last 10 years, specifically in the Middle East, the cordless revolution has started off, and now we are at the forefront of something called brushless technology, which is now getting into the next couple of years.
Is this a part of that?
Yes, it is. It is an impact screwdriver. Brushless technology has got a frameless motor out there.
I want to talk a little bit about the market. Did the cool down in the construction sector impact Dewalt? If so, what challenges did you guys face?
The meltdown in Europe and US affect us? Yes, it did. Mm-hmm. It affected almost every other power tool manufacturer, including ours, because the construction industry just went down and there's nothing happening out there. But having said that, markets like Saudi Arabia and Qatar and Kuwait and Oman were also picking up at that point of time. So there were projects that are happening. The Arab Spring in a way helped because there's a lot of investment into housing and development that went into. If you look at 2006 and 2007, construction companies would buy a new tool, mm-hmm. and then they would scrap it. Okay, but in 2009 they didn't have money to buy new tools, so they had to make sure that the tools that they have were serviced well, the spare parts. We were able to then pick up where our competition couldn't, mm-hmm. in terms of after-sales service, making sure that the tools that were there on the site were repaired at lower costs, as a cost to the company as such. So the maintenance was there. And at the same time, we worked with extended service plans. So if a customer bought a particular product, he would get a 24-month plan from us, which would cover no cost of repairs or labor or even tool pickup from the site. So from the life cycle costing, what a project manager sees, he was finding the Dewalt offering or the Dewalt proposal to be very much convenient and more economical.
Dewalt boasts of a very proactive R&D department, which has a very generous endowment for its activities. Having invented the concept of cordless tools, what opportunities for innovation is Dewalt looking into now?
When we make a product out there, it's made for a global marketplace. Mm-hmm. It's not saying, okay, a Middle East is highly dusty and 50 degrees, mm-hmm. and you have regions in Canada and other regions very cold. But when they make it, it's made for a global footprint. And innovation comes then into every design that we look at. So safety, point number one, mm-hmm. then comfort, ergonomics, and then performance. These three are the pillars on which every Dewalt tool of innovation.
If you had to define Dewalt in one word, what would it be?
Reliability. Reliability.
Thank you so much for the interview.
Thank you very
much. That's a wrap for us. My name is Suresh Srinivasian, the Managing Editor of Construct Arabia. Good luck and Godspeed.